Together we will be reading the Shrek script. Here we go. Shrek. Once upon a time there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort which could only be broken by a love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love, and her true love's kiss. Laughs. Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of toilet flushes. All-Star by Smash Mouth begins to play. Shrek goes about his day, while a nearby town the villagers get together to go after the ogre. Night, near Shrek's home. Man 1, think it's in here? Man 2, all right, let's get it. Man 1, whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you? Man 3, yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread. Shrek sneaks up behind them and laughs. Shrek, yes, well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres, oh, they're much worse. They'll make a suit out of your freshly peeled skin. Men, no. Shrek, they'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast. Man 1, back, beast. Back, I warn ya, waves a torch at Shrek. Shrek calmly licks his fingers and extinguishes the torch. The men shrink back away from him. Shrek roars very loudly and long, and the breath extinguishes the remaining torches. The men are in the dark. Shrek, this is the part where you run away. The men scramble to get away. He laughs. And stay out. Looks down and picks up a piece of paper, reads, Wanted fairy tale creatures. He sighs, throws the paper over his shoulder. The next day, there is a line of fairy tale creatures. The head of the guard sits at the table paying people for bringing the fairy tale creatures to him. There are cages all around. Some of the people in line are Peter Pan, who is carrying Tinkerbell in a cage, Geppetto, who's carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer who is carrying the 3 little pigs. Guard. All right, this is one's full. Take it, away, move along, come on, get up. Head guard, next. Guard, taking the witch's broom. Give me that. Your flying days are over. Breaks the broom in half. Head guard, that's 20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next. Guard, get up, come on. Head guard, 20 pieces. Little bear crying, the cage is too small. Donkey, please don't turn me in. I'll never be stubborn again. I can change. Please, give me another chance. Old woman, oh, shut up, jerks his rope. Donkey, oh. Head guard, next. What you got? Geppetto, this little wooden puppet. Pinocchio, I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy. His nose grows. Head guard, 5 shillings for the possessed boy. Take it away. Pinocchio, father, please. Don't let them do this. Help me. Geppetto takes the money and walks off. The old woman steps up to the table. Head guard, next, what you got? Old woman, well, I got talking donkey. Head guard, right, well, that's good for 10 shillings, if you can prove it. Old woman, go ahead, little fella. Donkey just looks at her. Head guard, well, old woman, oh, he's a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Talk about boneheaded dolt. Head guard, that's it. I've heard enough. Guards, old woman, no, he talks. He does. Pretends to be a donkey. I can talk. I love talk. I'm the talkiest dang thing you ever saw. Head guard, her out of my sight. Old woman, no, I swear. Oh, he can talk. The guard grabs the old woman and she struggles with them. One of her legs flies and kicks Tinkerbell out of Peter Pan's hands, and her cage drops on Donkey's head. He gets sprinkled with fairy dust and he's able to fly. Donkey, hey, I can fly. Peter Pan, he can fly. 3 little pigs, he can fly. Head guard, he can talk. Donkey, haha, that's right, fool. Now I'm flying. Talking donkey, you might have seen a housefly, maybe even superfly, but I bet you never seen a donkey that can fly. Ha ha. The pixie dust begins to wear off. Uh-oh. He begins to sink to the ground. He hits the ground with a thud. Head guard sees him. Donkey takes off running after him. Guards, he's getting away. Get him. This way. Turn. Donkey keeps running and eventually runs into Shrek, literally. Shrek turns around and sees who bumped into him. Donkey looks scared for a moment, then he spots the guards coming up the path. He quickly hides behind Shrek. Head guard, you there, ogre. Shrek, head guard. By order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you to a designated resettlement facility. Shrek, oh really? You and what army? He looks behind the guard, and the guard turns to look as well. And we see that the other men have run off. The guard tucks tail and runs off. Shrek laughs, goes back to his business, and begins walking to his cottage. Donkey, can I say something to you? Listen, you were really, really something back there. Incredible. Shrek, are you talking to? He turns around and Donkey is gone. Me? He turns back around and Donkey is in front of him. Whoa. Donkey, yes, I'm talking to you. Can I tell you that you was great back here? Those guards, they thought they was all that. Then you showed up and bam, they were tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good to see that. Shrek, oh, that's great, really. Donkey, man, it's good to be free. Shrek, now why don't you go celebrate with your freedom with your own friends? Donkey, but I don't have any friends, and I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute. I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. Your mean green fighting machine. Together we will scare the spit out of that crosses us. Shrek turns and regards Donkey for a moment before roaring loudly. Donkey, oh wow, that was really scary. If you don't mind saying, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done, because you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because you breath stinks. You almost burned the hair out of my nose, just like the time Shrek covers his mouth, but Donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand. Then I ate some rotten berries, and I had strong gas leaking out of my butt that day. Shrek, why are you following me? Donkey, I'll tell you why, singing. 'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have faith. Shrek, stop singing. It's no wonder you don't have any friends. Donkey, wow, only a true friend would be that crucial, honestly. Shrek, listen, Donkey, take a good look. What am I? Donkey looks all the way up at Shrek. Really tall? Shrek, no, I'm an ogre. You know, grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you? Donkey, no. Shrek, really? Donkey, really, really. Shrek, oh. Donkey, man, I like you. What's your name? Shrek, Shrek. Shrek, well, you know what I like about you. Shrek, you got a lot of I don't care what and nobody thinks of me thing. I think that I respect that. Shrek, you alright? They come over a hill and you can see Shrek's cottage. Whoa, look at that. Who'd want to live in that place? Shrek, that would be my home. Donkey, oh yeah, and it's lovely. Just but beautiful. It's amazing what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. It's a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much, do you? Shrek, I like my privacy. Donkey, you know I do too. That's another thing we have in common. Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face, you're trying to give them a hint, and they won't leave. There's an awkward silence. Awkward silence. Can I stay with you? Shrek, oh what? Donkey, can I stay with you please? Shrek, sarcastically, of course. Donkey, really? Shrek, no. Donkey, please, I don't want to go back there. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Pause while he looks at Shrek. Well, maybe you do, but that's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay, please, please. Shrek, okay, but one night only. Donkey, thank you. He runs inside the cottage. Shrek, what are you doing? Donkey hops onto the chair. No. Donkey, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late swamping manly stories, and in the morning I'm making waffles. Shrek, oh, Donkey, where do I sleep? Shrek, irritated, outside. Donkey, oh, well, I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't know you, and you don't know me, so I guess outside is the best, you know. Here I go, good night. Shrek slams the door, sigh. I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll be sitting by myself outside. I guess, you know, by myself. I'm all alone. There's no one besides me. Shrek's cottage, night. Shrek, getting ready for dinner. He sits himself down and lights a candle made out of earwax. He begins to eat while he hears a noise. He stands up with a huff. Shrek to Donkey. I thought I told you to stay outside. Donkey from the window. I am outside. There is another noise. Shrek turns to find the person that made the noise. He sees several shadows and turns and spots 3 blind mice at the table. Blind mouse 1. Whoa, gents, it's a fair cry from the farm, but what choice do we have? Blind mouse 2. It's not home, but it'll be fine. Gordo, bouncing on a slug. What a lovely bed. Shrek, got ya, grabs a mouse, but it escapes and lands on his shoulder. Gordo, I found some cheese. Bites Shrek's ears. Shrek, ow. Gordo, blah, it's awfully stuff. Blind Mouse 1. Is that you, Gordo? Gordo, how do you know? Shrek, enough. He grabs the 3 mice. What are you doing in my house? He gets bumped from behind and he drops the mice. Hey, he turns to see 7 dwarfs with Snow White on the table. Oh, no, no, no. Dead board off the table. Dwarf, where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken. Shrek, huh? Shrek marches over to the bedroom, throws back the curtain. The big bad wolf is sitting in the bed. The wolf looks at him. Big bad wolf, what? Time lapse. Shrek now has the big bad wolf by the collar and dragging him to the front door. Shrek, I live in a swamp. I put signs up. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to get a little privacy? He opens the front window to throw the wolf out, and he sees all the collected fairy tale creatures on his land. Oh, no, no, no. The 3 bears sit around the fire. The pied pepper is playing his pipe, and the rats are running to him. Some elves are directing flight traffic so the fairies and liches can land, etc. Shrek, what are you doing in my swamp? This echoes, and everyone falls silent. Gaffs are heard all around. The 3 good fairies hide inside the tent. Shrek, all right, get out here. All of you, move it. Come on, let's go. Hop ya, hop ya. Hey, quickly, come on. More dwarfs run inside the house. No, 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 no. Not there, not there. They shut the door on him. Oh, turns to Donkey. Donkey, hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them. Pinocchio, oh gosh, no one invited us. Shrek, what? Pinocchio, we were forced to come here. Shrek, flabbergasted by who? Little Pig, Lord Farquaad. He huffed and puffed, and he sighed an eviction notice. Shrek, heavy sigh. All right, who knows where this Farquaad guy is? Everyone looks at each other, but no one answers. Donkey, oh, I do. I know where he is. Shrek, does anyone know where to find him? Anyone at all? Donkey, me. Shrek, anyone. Donkey, oh, pick me. Oh, I know. Me. Shrek, sigh, okay. Attention, all fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm going to see this Farquaad guy right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from. Pause, then the crowd goes wild. Oh, to Donkey, you're coming with me, Donkey. All right, that's what I like to hear, man. Shrek and Donkey, 2 stalwart friends, off on a whirlwind big city adventure. I love it. Donkey singing on the road. Sing it with me, Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road. Shrek, what did I say about singing? Donkey, can I whistle? Shrek, no. Donkey, can I hum it? Shrek, all right, hum it. Donkey begins to hum on the road again. Duloc, kitchen. A masked man torturing the gingerbread man. He continually dunking him in glasses of milk. Lord Farquaad walks in. Farquaad, that's enough. He's ready to talk. The gingerbread man pulled out of the milk, and he slammed down onto the cookie sheet. Farquaad laughs as he walks over to the table. However, when he reaches the table, we see that it goes up to his eyes. He clears his throat, and the table is lowered. Farquaad, he picks up the gingerbread man's legs and plays with them. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, you are a monster. Farquaad, I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of the fairy tale trash, poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others? Gingerbread man, eat me. He spits milk into Lord Farquaad's eye. Farquaad, I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I'll. He makes as if to pull off the gingerbread man's buttons. Gingerbread man, no, no, not the buttons, not my gumdrop buttons. Farquaad, all right then, who's hiding them? Gingerbread man, okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? Farquaad, the Muffin Man. Gingerbread man, the Muffin Man. Farquaad, yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Gingerbread Man, well, she's married to the Muffin Man. Farquaad, the Muffin Man. Gingerbread Man, the Muffin Man. Farquaad, she's married to the Muffin Man. The door opens and the head guard walks in. Head guard, my lord, we found it. Farquaad, then what are you waiting for? Bring it in. More guards carrying something that is covered by a sheet. They hang up whatever it is and remove the sheet. It is a magic mirror. Gingerbread man. And ooh. Farquaad, magic mirror? Gingerbread man, don't tell him anything. Farquaad picks him up, dumps it into his trash can with the lid. No. Evening. Mirror, mirror on the wall is not the most perfect kingdom of them all. Mirror, well, technically, you're not a king. Farquaad, Thelanus? Thelanus holds up a hand mirror and smashes it with a fist. You were saying? Mirror, what I mean is, you're not a king yet, but you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess. Farquaad, go on. Mirror chuckles nervously. So you just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. And they are, bachelorette number 1 is mentally abused, shut from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime. Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning for her 2 evil sisters. Please welcome Cinderella. Shows picture of Cinderella. Bachelorette number 2 is the cape-wearing girl from the land of fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead, frozen lips and find out what live wire she is. Come on, give it up for Snow White. Shows picture of Snow White. And last but not least, Bachelorette number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by hot boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona. Shows picture of Princess Fiona. So will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3? Guards, 2233, 223. Farquaad, 213. The Glornus, 3, holds up 2 fingers. Pick a number, my lord. Farquaad, okay. Okay, number 3. Mirror, Lord Farquaad, you've chosen Princess Fiona. Farquaad, Princess Fiona, she's perfect. All I have to do is just find someone who can go get her. Mirror, but I probably mentioned a little thing that happens at night. Farquaad, I'll do it. Mirror, yes, but after sunset. Farquaad, silence. I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We're going to have a tournament. Smiles evilly. Duloc parking lot. Lancelot section. Shrek and Donkey come out of the field that is right by the parking lot. The castle itself is about 40 stories high. Donkey, but that's not it. That's it right there. That's Duloc. I told ya I'd find it. Shrek. So that must be Lord Farquaad's castle. Donkey. Uh-huh, that's the place. Shrek. Do you think maybe he's compensating for something? He laughs, but then groans as Donkey doesn't get the joke. He continues walking through the parking lot. Donkey. Hey, wait up, Shrek. Man, hurry, darling, we're late, hurry. Shrek, hey you, the attendant who is wearing a giant head that looks like Lord Farquaad, screaming and begins running through the rows of rope to get on the front gate, to get away from Shrek. What a second. Wait a second. Look, I'm not going to eat you. He sighs and begins walking in a straight through the rows. The attendant runs into a wall and falls down. Shrek and Donkey look at him, then continue on to Duloc. Duloc. They look all around is quiet. Shrek, it's quiet, too quiet. Where is everyone? Donkey, hey, look at this. Donkey runs over, pulls a lever that is attached to a box marked as information. The music winds up, and then the box doors open. There are wooden people, and they begin to sing. Wooden people, welcome to Tulak, the perfect town. Hurry, have some rules. Let us lay it down. Don't make waves, stay in a line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Please keep off of the grass. Shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place. Duloc. Suddenly, a camera takes Donkey and Shrek's picture. Donkey, wow, let's do that again. Makes ready to run over and pull the lever again. Shrek grabs Donkey's tail and holds it still. No, 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 no. They hear a trumpet fanfare and head over to the arena. Farquaad, brave knights, you are the best and brightest in all the land. Today one of you shall prove yourself. As Shrek and Donkey walk down the tunnel to get into the arena, Donkey is humming the Duloc theme song. Shrek, all right, you're going the right way for a smack bottom. Donkey, sorry about that. Farquaad, that champion shall have the honor, no, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the fairy keep of the dragon. If for some reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place, and so on, so forth. Some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Cheers. Let the tournament begin. He notices Shrek. Oh, what is that? It's hideous. Shrek turns to look at Donkey and then back at Farquaad. That's not nice. It's just a donkey. Farquaad, indeed, knights, new plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Men, get him. Shrek, oh hey, come on now. Hang on now. Bumps into the table where the mugs are. Crowd, go ahead, get him. Shrek holds up a mug of beer. Can't we just settle this over a pint? Crowd, kill the beast. Shrek, no. All right then. Drinks the beer. Come on. He takes the mug, smashes the spring pot off of the barrel of the beer behind. The beer comes rushing out, drenching the other men and wetting the ground. It's like mud now. Shrek slides past the men and picks up a sphere that one of the men dropped. As Shrek begins to fight, Donkey hops up one of the larger beer barrels. It breaks free of its ropes and begins to roll. Donkey manages to squish two men into the mud. There is so much fighting going on here. I'm not going to go into detail. Suffice to say, Shrek kicks butt. Donkey, hey Shrek, tag me. Shrek comes over, bangs a man's head up against Donkey. Shrek gets up the ropes and interacts with the crowd. Shrek, yeah. Man tries to sneak up behind Shrek, but it turns in time and sees him. The chair. Give him the chair. Shrek smashes a chair over the guy's back. Finally, all the men are down. Donkey kicks one of them in the helmet, and the ding sound end of the match. The audience goes wild. Shrek, oh yeah? Thank you very much. I'm here till Tuesday. Try to veil. Haha, laughs. The laughter stops as all the guards turn their weapons on Shrek. Head guard, shall I give the order, sir? Farquaad, no. I have a better idea. People of Duloc, I give you our champion. Shrek, what? Farquaad, congratulations, ogre. You're won the honor of embarking on a great noble quest. Shrek, quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Farquaad, your swamp? Yeah, my swamp. Where you dump those fairy tale creatures. Farquaad, indeed. All right, ogre, I'll make a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back. Shrek, exactly the way it was. Farquaad, down to the last covered toadstool. Shrek, and the squatters. Farquaad, as good as gone. Shrek, what kind of quest? Time lapse. Donkey and Shrek are now walking through the field, heading away from Duloc. Shrek is munching on an onion. Donkey, let me get this straight. You're going to fight a dragon and rescue a princess just so Farquaad will give you back a swamp, which you only don't have because it's full of freaks in the first place? Is that right, Shrek? You know, maybe there's a good reason Donkey shouldn't talk. I don't get it. Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? Throttle him, lay siege to his fortress, grind his bones, make your bread the whole ogre trip. Shrek, oh, I know what. Maybe I could have decepted the entire village. I could have, and put their heads on a pike, gotten a knife, cut open the spleen, and drink your fluids. Does that sound good to you? Donkey, no, not really, no. Shrek, for your information, there's a lot more to ogres than people think. Donkey, example. Shrek, example. Okay, ogres are like onions. He holds up an onion. Donkey sniffs the onion. They stink? Yes. Shrek, yes. No. Donkey, they make you cry? Shrek, no. Donkey, you leave them in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs? Shrek, no. Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. He heaves and sighs and then walks off, trailing after Shrek. You both have layers. Okay, sniffs. You know, not everybody likes onions. Cake. Everyone loves cakes. Cakes have layers. Shrek, I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes. Donkey, you know what everybody else likes? Parfaits. Have you ever met a person that said, let's go get some parfait? They say, heck no, I don't like parfait. Parfaits are delicious. Shrek, no, you dense, irritating, miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions. And end of story. Bye-bye, see you later. Donkey, parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole dang planet. Shrek, you know, I think I preferred your humming. Donkey, do you have a tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait make me start slobbering. They head off. There is a montage of their journey, walking through a field at sunset, sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek trying to put the campfire out the next day, having a bit of a problem, so Donkey pees on the fire and puts it out. Dragon's Keep. Shrek and Donkey are walking up to keep the keep that's supposed to house Princess Fiona. It appears to look like a giant volcano. Donkey sniffs. Oh, Shrek, did you do that? You gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Shrek, believe me, Donkey, if that was me, you'd be dead. Sniffs. It's brimstone. We must be getting close. Donkey, yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. I didn't come off as a stone neither. They climb up the side of the volcano heap and look down. There is a small piece of rock right in the center, and that is where the castle is. It is surrounded by boiling lava. It looks very foreboding. Shrek, sure, it's big enough, but look at the location, laughs, then laughs and turns into a groan. Donkey, Shrek, remember when you said ogres have layers? Shrek, oh yeah. Donkey, well, I have a bit of a confession to make. Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our fear out there on our sleeves. Shrek, wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves. Donkey, you know what I mean. Shrek, you can't tell me you're afraid of heights. Donkey, I'm just a little uncomfortable about being on a rickety bridge over boiling like lava. Shrek, come on, Donkey. I'm right here beside ya, okay, for emotional support. We'll just tackle this thing together one little baby step at a time. Donkey, really? Shrek, really, really? Donkey, okay, that makes me feel much better. Shrek, just keep moving and don't look down. Donkey. Okay, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, keep moving, don't look down. He steps through a rotting board and ends up looking straight down into the lava. Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh God, I can't do this. Just let me off, please. Shrek, but you're already halfway, Donkey. But I know half of is safe. Shrek, okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back. Donkey. Shrek, no wait. Shrek, just Donkey. Let's have a dance then, shall we? Bounces and sways the bridge. Donkey, don't do that. Shrek, oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this? Bounces the bridge again. Donkey, yes, that. Shrek, yes. Yes? Do it? Okay, continues to bounce the bridge and sways as he backs Donkey across the bridge. Donkey, no, Shrek, no, stop it. Shrek, you said do it? I'm doing it. Donkey, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shrek, I'm gonna die. Steps on solid ground. Shrek, that'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Walks towards the castle. Donkey, cool. So, where's the fire-breathing pain in the neck anyway? Shrek, inside, waiting for us to rescue her. Chuckles. Donkey, I was talking about the dragon. Shrek, inside the castle. Donkey, you afraid? Shrek, no. Donkey, but Shrek, shh. Donkey, oh good, me neither. Sees the skeleton and gasps, 'cause there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear's sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situation. I might add, with dragon that breathes fire and eats knights and breathes fire, it sure to doesn't mean you're a coward. If you are a little scared, I sure as heck know I ain't a coward. I know that. Shrek, Donkey, two things, okay? Shut up. Now go over and see if you can find any stairs. Donkey, stairs? I thought we was looking for the princess. Shrek, putting on a helmet. The princess will be up in the stairs, in the highest room, in the tallest tower. Donkey, what makes you think she'll be in there? Shrek, I read it in a book once. Walks off. Donkey, cool. You handled the dragon. I'll handle the stairs. I'll find those stairs. I'll whip their butt too. Those stairs won't go which way they're going. Walks off. Empty room. Donkey still talking to himself as he looks around the room. Donkey, I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick it to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm going the Stairmaster. I've mastered stairs. I wish I had a step right here. I'd step over it elsewhere. Shrek spots the light of the tallest tower window. Shrek, well, at least we know where the princess is, but where's the donkey? OS. Dragon. Donkey gaffs and takes off running as the dragon whirs again. Shrek manages to grab Donkey out of the way just as the dragon breathes fire. Shrek, Donkey, look out. He manages to get a hold of the dragon's tail and holds on. Got ya. The dragon gets irritated and flicks its tail. Shrek goes flying through the air, crashes through the roof of the tallest tower. Fiona rakes off with a jerk and looks at him lying on the floor. Donkey, oh, Donkey, get cornered as the dragon knocks away all but a small part of the bridge he's on. Donkey. Oh no no, the dragon roars. Oh, what a large teeth you have. The dragon growls. I mean, white, sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but you must bleach, 'cause there's one dazzling smile you got there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? And you know what else? You're a girl dragon. Oh, sure. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. You're reeking of feminine beauty. The dragon begins fluttering her eyes at him. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? Oh, man. I'd really love to stay, but, the dragon blows smoke ring in the shape of a heart right at him, and he coughs. I'm an asthmatic, and I don't know if it'd work out if you're gonna blow smoke rings. Shrek, the dragon picks him up with her teeth and carries him off. No, Shrek, Shrek, Shrek. Fiona's room. Shrek groans as he gets up off the floor. His back is to Fiona, so she straightens her dress and lays back down on the bed. She then quickly reaches over and gets a bouquet of flowers off the side of the table. She then lays back down and appears to be asleep. Shrek turns and goes over her. He looks down at Fiona for a moment, and she puckers her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulders and shakes her away. Fiona, oh, Shrek, wake up, Fiona. What? Shrek, are you Princess Fiona? Fiona, I am awaiting a knight so bold to go rescue me. Shrek, oh, that's nice. Now let's go. Fiona, but wait, Sir Knight, this beeth our first meeting. Should it not be a wonderful romantic moment? Shrek, yeah, sorry, lady, there's no time. Hey, wait. Fiona, hey, wait, what are you doing? You should sweep off my feet out yonder window and down the rope onto your valiant steed. Shrek, you've had a lot of time to plan for this, haven't you? Fiona smiles. Shrek breaks the lock and on her door and pulls her out and down the hallway. Fiona, but we have to savor this moment. You could recite an epic poem for me, a ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, or something? Shrek, I don't think so. Fiona, can I at least know your name, champion? Shrek, a Shrek. Fiona, Sir Shrek, clears throat and holds out handkerchief. I pray that you take this as a token of gratitude. Shrek, thanks. Suddenly, they hear a dragon roar. Fiona, surprised. You didn't slay the dragon? Shrek, that's on my to-do list. Now come on. Takes off running and drags Fiona behind him. Fiona, but this isn't right. You weren't meant to charge in, sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did. Shrek, yeah, right, before they burst into a flame. Fiona, that's not the point. Shrek suddenly stops and she runs into him. Oh, Shrek ignores her and heads for a wooden door off the side. Wait, where are you going? The exit's over there, Shrek. Well, I have to save my butt. Fiona, what kind of knight are you? Shrek, one of a kind, opens a door into the throne room. Donkey, OS, slow down, baby, please. I believe it's healthy to get to know someone over a long period of time. Just call me old-fashioned, laughs worriedly. We see him up close, and from the distance, Shrek sneaks into the room. I don't want to rush into a physical relationship. I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this magnitude. Really, in the word I'm looking for, magnitude. Hey, that's unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Let's just back up a little, and this one step at a time. We really should get to know each other first as friends or pen pals. I'm on the road a lot, but I just love receiving cards. I'd really love to stay, but don't do that. That's my tale, my personal tale. You're going to tear it off. I did not give you your permission. Where are you going with that? Hey, no. No way. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ow. Shrek grabs a chain that's connected to the chandelier and swings it toward the dragon. He misses and swings back again. He looks up and spots the chandelier is right above the dragon's head. He pulls the chain and releases it. It falls and bumps Donkey out of the way as the dragon is about to kiss him. Instead, the dragon kisses Shrek's butt. She opens her eyes and roars. Shrek lets go of the chain. The chandelier falls on her head, but it's too big and it goes over her head and forms a sort of collar for her. She roars again, and Shrek and Donkey take off running, very Matrix style. Shrek grabs Donkey and then grabs Princess Fiona as he runs past her. Donkey, hi Princess Fiona. It talks. Shrek, yeah, it's getting ready him to shut up. That's the trick. They all start screaming as the dragons gain on them. Shrek spots a descending slide and jumps on, but unfortunately there is a crack in the stone, and Shrek hits in the groin. His eyes cross as he reaches the bottom of the slide. He stumbles off the wall lightly. Shrek, ow. Shrek gets them close to the exit and sits down Donkey and Fiona. Shrek, okay, you two, head for the exit. I'll take care of the dragon. Shrek grabs a sword and heads back toward the interior of the castle. He throws the sword down in between several overlapping chain links. The chain links attached the chandelier is still going around the dragon's neck. Shrek, echoing, run. They all take off running for the exit with the dragon in hot pursuit. They make it to the bridge across. The dragons breathe fire and the bridge begins to burn. They all hang on for dear life as the rope holding the bridge up collapses. They are swung to the other side as they hang upside down. They look in horror as the dragon makes to fly over the boiling lava to get them. But suddenly, the chandelier with the chain jerk, the dragging back, and she's unable to get them. Our gang climbs quickly to safety as the dragon looks angry and then gives a sad whimper as she watches Donkey walk away. Fiona sliding down the volcano hill. You did it. You rescued me. You were amazing. Behind her, Donkey falls down the hill. You're wonderful. Turns to see Shrek fall down the hill and bump into Donkey. A little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and my heart is pure. I'm eternally in your debt. Donkey clears his throat and where would a brave knight be without a noble steed? Donkey, I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed. Fiona, the battle is won. You may remove your helmet, good Sir Knight. Shrek, no. Fiona, why not? Shrek, I have helmet hair. Fiona, please, I wouldn't look upon the face of my rescuer. Shrek, no, you wouldn't, ist. Fiona, but how will you kiss me? Shrek, what to Donkey? This wasn't in the job description. Donkey, maybe it's a perk. Fiona, no, it's a destiny. Oh, you must know how it goes. A princess is locked in a tower and beast by a dragon and is rescued by a brave knight. And then they share the true love's kiss. Donkey, Shrek, you think, wait. You think that Shrek is your true love, Fiona? Well, yes, both Donkey and Shrek burst out laughing. You think Shrek is your true love? Donkey says. Fiona, what is so funny, Shrek? Let's just say I'm not your type, okay, Fiona? Of course you are. You're my rescuer now. Now, remove your helmet, Shrek. Look, I really don't think this is a good idea. Fiona, just take off the helmet, Shrek. I'm not going to. Fiona, take it off. Shrek, no. Fiona, now. Shrek, Okay, easy, as you command, your highness. Takes off helmet. Fiona, you're an ogre. Shrek, oh, you were expecting Prince Charming? Fiona, well, yes, actually. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre. Shrek, princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad. He is one who wants to marry you. Fiona, then why didn't he rescue me? Shrek, good question! You should ask him that when we get there. Fiona, but I have to be rescued by my true love, not some ogre and his pet. Donkey, well, so much for noble steed. Shrek, you're not making my job any easier. Fiona, I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here. Shrek, hey, I'm not no one's messenger boy. Alright, ominous. I'm a delivery boy. He swiftly picks up and swings her over her shoulder like she was a sack of potatoes. Fiona, you wouldn't dare put me down, Shrek. You come in, donkey, donkey. I'll be right behind you. Fiona, put me down. You will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Woods. A little time has passed, and Fiona has calmed down. She just hangs there limply as Shrek carries her. Donkey. Okay, here's another question. Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you don't really like her that way. How do you feel down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt, but you don't get burned to a crisp and eaten? Fiona, you just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find her. Shrek drops her on the ground. Hey, the sooner we get to Duloc, the better. Donkey, you're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful. Fiona, and what of my groom to be, Lord Farquaad? What's he like? Shrek, let me put it this way, princess. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply. He and Donkey laugh. Shrek then proceeds to splash water onto his face to wash off the dust and grime. Donkey, I don't know. There are those who think little of him. They laugh again. Fiona, stop it, both of you. You're just jealous. You can never measure up to a great ruler like Lord Farquaad. Shrek, yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess, but I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow. Fiona looks at the setting sun. Tomorrow? It'll take that long. Shouldn't we stop to make a camp? Shrek, no, that'll take longer. We can keep going. Fiona, but there's robbers in the woods. Donkey, whoa, time out. Shrek, camp is starting to sound good. Shrek, hey, come on, I'm scarier than anything we're going to see in this forest. Fiona, I need to find somewhere to camp now. Both Donkey and Shrek's ears lower as they shrink away from her. Mountain cliff. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be in good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal a cave. Shrek, hey, over here. Donkey, Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess. Fiona, no, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches. Shrek, homey touches? Like what? He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fiona, who has torn the bark off a tree. Fiona, a door? Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night. Goes into the cave and puts the bark upon the door behind her. Donkey, you want me to read you a bedtime story? I will. Fiona, I said good night. Shrek looks at Donkey for a second and then goes to move a boulder back in front of the entrance to the cave with Fiona still inside. Donkey, Shrek, what are you doing? Shrek laughs. Oh, come on. I was just kidding. Later that night, Shrek and Donkey are sitting around a campfire. They are staring into the night sky. Shrek points to a certain star constellations to Donkey. Shrek, and that's the throwback. The only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields. Donkey Great, yeah, hey, can you tell my future from these stars? Shrek, the stars don't tell future, donkey, they tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for. Donkey, I know you're making this up. Shrek, no, look, there he is, and there's a group of hunters riding away from his stench. Donkey, that ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. Shrek, you know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear. Forget it. Donkey heaves in a big sigh. Hey, Shrek, what are we gonna do when we get to our swamp anyway? Our swamp? Donkey, you know, when we're through rescuing the princess. Shrek, we? Donkey, there's no we, there's no our. There's just me and my swamp. The first thing I'm gonna do is build a 10-foot wall around my land. Donkey, you cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now. You know what I think? I think the whole time, the whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out. Shrek, no, do you think? Donkey, are you hiding something? Shrek, never mind, Donkey. Donkey, oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it, Shrek? No, this is one of those drop it and leave it alone things. Donkey, why don't you want to talk about it? Shrek, why do you want to talk about it? Donkey, why are you blocking? Shrek, I'm not blocking. Donkey, yeah you are. Shrek, Donkey, I'm warning you. Donkey, who you trying to keep out? Shrek, everyone, okay? Donkey, pause. Oh, now we're getting somewhere, grins. At this point, Fiona pulls the door away from the entrance of the cave and peeks out. Neither of the guys see her. Shrek, oh, for the love of Pete, gets up and walks over the edge of the cliff and sits down. Donkey, what's your problem? What do you got against the whole world anyway? Shrek, look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one big look at me and go, ah, help, run, a big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone. Donkey, you know what? When we met, I didn't think you were just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Shrek, yeah, I know. Donkey, so, are there any donkeys up there, Shrek? Well, there's, Gabby, the small and annoying donkey. Okay, I see it now. The big shiny one, right there. The one right there. Fiona puts back the door. Shrek, that's the moon. Donkey, oh, okay. New lock, Farquaad's bedroom. The camera pans over a lot of wedding stuff. Soft music plays in the background. Farquaad in his bed watching the magic mirror shows him Princess Fiona. Farquaad, again, show me again. Mirror, show me her to me again. Mirror, The mirror rewinds and begins to play from the beginning. Farquaad, ah, perfect. Farquaad looks down at his bare chest and pulls the sheet up to cover himself. As Fiona could see him, he gazes sheepishly at her image in the mirror. Morning. Fiona walks out of the cave. She glances at Shrek and Donkey, who are still sleeping. She wanders off into the woods and comes across a blue bird. She begins to sing. The bird sings along with her. She hits a higher and higher notes as the bird struggles to keep up with her. Suddenly, the pressure of the note is too big and the bird explodes. Fiona looks a little sheepish, but she eyes the eggs that the bird left behind. Time lapse. Fiona is now cooking eggs for breakfast. Shrek and Donkey are still sleeping. Shrek wakes up and looks at Fiona. Donkey stalking in his sleep. Donkey quietly, yeah, you know, I like it like that. Come on, baby, I said I like it. Shrek, Donkey, wake up, shakes him. Donkey, huh, what? Shrek, wake up. Donkey, what? Stretches and yawns. Fiona, good morning, how do you like your eggs? Donkey, oh, good morning, princess. Fiona gets up, sets the eggs down in front of them. Shrek, what's all this about? Fiona, you know, we kind of got off to a bad start yesterday. I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all the rescue you did to me. Shrek, Thanks. Donkey sniffs the eggs and licks his lips. Fiona, well, eat up. We've got a big day ahead of us. Walks off. Later, they see they are once again on their way. They are walking through the forest. Shrek belches. Donkey, Shrek, Shrek. What is compliment? Better out than in is what I say, laughs. Donkey, well, there's no way to behave in front of a princess. Fiona belches. Fiona, thanks. Donkey, she's as nasty as you are. Shrek chuckles. You know, you're not exactly what I expected. Fiona, well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you know them. She smiles and continues walking, singing softly. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a man swings down and swoops Fiona up in a tree. Robin Hood, La Librette, hey, Shrek, Princess. Fiona to Robin Hood. What are you doing, Robin Hood? Be still, monsieur, for I am your savior, and I am rescuing you from this green. Kisses her arm while Fiona pulls back in disgust. Beast, Shrek, hey, that's my princess. Go find your own. Robin Hood, please, monster. Can't you see I'm a little busy here? Fiona getting fed up. Look, pal, I don't know who you are and who you think you are. Robin Hood, oh, of course. How rude of me. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry men, laughs. Suddenly an accordion begins to play, and the merry men pop out of the bushes. They begin to sing Robin's theme song. Merry men, ta-da-da-woo. Robin Hood, I steal from the rich and give to the needy. Merry men, he takes a wee percentage. Robin Hood, but I'm not greedy. I rescue the prissy damsels, man, I'm good. Merry men, what a guy, Monsieur Hood. Robin Hood, break it down. I like an honest fight, a saucy little maid. Merry men, what he's basically saying is he likes to get Robin Hood paid. So when an ogre in the bush grabs a lady by the tush, that's bad. Merry men, that's bad. Robin Hood, when a beauty's with the beast, it makes me awfully mad. Merry men, he's mad. He's really, really mad. Robin Hood, I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, boys, 'cause I'm about to start. There's a grunt as Fiona swings down from a tree limb, knocks Robin Hood unconscious. Fiona, man, that was annoying. Shrek looks at her in admiration. Merry men, oh you little, shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks out of the way. The arrow flies towards Donkey, who jumps into Shrek's arms to get out of the way. The arrow proceeds to bounce off the tree. Another fight sequence begins as Fiona gives a karate yell and then proceeds to beat the crap out of the merry men. There is a very interesting Matrix moment here where Fiona pauses in midair to fix her hair. Finally, all the merry men are down, and Fiona begins walking away. Fiona, shall we? Shrek, hold the phone, drops Donkey, and begins walking after Fiona. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on now. Where did that come from? Fiona, what? Shrek, that, back there. That was amazing. Where did you learn that? Fiona, well, laughs. When one lives in the castle alone, one has to learn these things in case there's a some point. There's an arrow in your butt, Shrek. What? Turns and look. Oh, would you look at that? He goes to pull it out, but flinches because it's tender. Fiona, oh no, this is my fault. I'm so sorry. Donkey, walking up. Why? What's wrong? Fiona, Shrek's hurt. Donkey, Shrek's hurt. Shrek's hurt. Oh no, Shrek's gonna die. Shrek, Donkey, I'm okay. Donkey, you can't do this to me, Shrek. I'm too young for you to die. Keep your legs elevated. Turn your head and cough. Does anyone know Hamlet? Fiona, Donkey, calm down. If you want to help Shrek, run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns. Donkey, blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on it. Blue flower, red thorns. Don't die, Shrek. If you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light. Shrek and Fiona, Donkey, oh yeah, right, blue flower, red thorns, runs off. Shrek, what are the flowers for? Fiona, like it's obvious. For getting rid of Donkey. Shrek, ah. Fiona, now you hold still while yank this little thing out. Gives the arrow a little pull. Shrek jumps away. Ow, easy. Hey, easy with the yanking. As they continue to talk, Fiona keeps going after the arrow and Shrek keeps dodging her hands. Fiona, I'm sorry, but it has to come out. Shrek, no, it's tender. Fiona, now hold on. Shrek, what's you what you're doing is the opposite of help. Fiona, don't move. Shrek, look, time out. Fiona, would you grunts at Shrek, puts his hand over her face and stops her from getting the arrow. Okay, what do you propose now we do? Elsewhere, Donkey is still looking for the special flower. Donkey, blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns. Shrek, ow, Donkey, hold on, Shrek, I'm coming. Rips a flower nearby, a bush that happens to be a blue flower with the red thorns. The forest path. Shrek, ow, not good. Fiona, okay. I nearly see the head. Shrek grunts as she pulls. It's just about. Shrek, ow, oh, he jerks and manages to fall over with Fiona on top of him. Donkey, him. Shrek throwing Fiona off him. Nothing happened. We were just Donkey. Look, if you wanted to be alone, all you had to do was ask, okay? Shrek, oh come on, the last thing on my mind, the princess here was just a Fiona pulls the arrow out. He turns to look at Fiona, who holds up the arrow with a smile. Ow. Donkey. Hey, what's that? Nervous, chuckly. Is that blood? Donkey faints. Shrek walks over to pick him up as they continue on their way. There's a montage of scenes as the group heads back to Duloc. Shrek crawling up to the top of a tree makes it fall over a small brook so Fiona won't get wet. Shrek then gets up as Donkey is just about to cross the tree, and the tree swings back into an upright position, and Donkey flies off. Shrek swatting a bunch of flies and mosquitoes. Fiona grabs a nearby spider web that's on a tree branch and runs through the field swinging it around to catch bugs. She hands it to Shrek, who begins eating it like it's a treat. As he walks off, she licks her fingers. Shrek catching a toad and blowing it up like a balloon, presenting it to Fiona. Fiona catching a snake and blowing it up, fashioning it into a balloon and animal and presenting it to Shrek. The group arriving at the windmill near Duloc. Windmill. Shrek. There it is, princess. Your future awaits you. Fiona. That's Duloc. Donkey. Yeah, I know, you know. Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad's compensating for something, which I think means he really. Shrek steps on his hoof. Ow. Shrek. I guess we better move on. Fiona, sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey. Shrek, what? Fiona, I mean, look at him. He doesn't look so good. Donkey, what are you talking about? I'm fine. Fiona kneels down to look him in the eyes. That's what they always say. And then next thing you know, you're on your back. Pause. Dead. Shrek, you know she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down? Fiona, yeah. You know, I'll make you some tea. Donkey, I didn't want to say nothing, but I got this twinge on my neck, and when I turn my head like this, turns his neck very sharp until his head is completely sideways. Ow, see? Shrek, who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner. Fiona, I'll get firewood. Donkey, hey, where are you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes. Looks down and yelps. I don't have toes. I think I need a hug. Sunset. Shrek has built a fire and is cooking the rest of the dinner while Fiona eats. Fiona, this is good. It's really good. What is this? Shrek, a weed rat, russeteer um, how do you say that? Roseteer style. Fiona, no kidding. Well, this is delicious. Shrek, well, they're also great in the stews. No, I don't mean to brag, but I make a mean weed rat stew, chuckles. Fiona looks at Duloc and sighs. Fiona, I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night. Shrek, maybe you can come visit me in the swamp sometime. I'll cook you all kind of stuff for you. Swamp, toad soup, fish eye tartare, you name it. Fiona smiles. I'd like it. They smile at each other. Shrek, Princess Fiona. Shrek, I am wondering, you sighs. Are you gonna eat that? Donkey chuckles. Man, is this romantic? Just look at the sunset. Fiona jumps. Sunset. Oh no, I mean, it's very late. What? Wait a Donkey. Shrek, what? Donkey, wait a minute. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you? Fiona, yes, yes, that's it. I'm terrified. You know, I'd better go inside. Donkey, don't feel bad, princess. I used to be afraid of the dark, too, until... Hey, no, wait. Still afraid of the dark. Shrek sighs. Fiona, good night. Shrek, good night. Fiona goes inside the windmill and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye. Donkey, oh, now I really see what's going on here. Shrek, what are you talking about? Donkey, I don't want to hear it. Look, I'm an animal and I got instincts, and I know you two were digging on each other. I could feel it. Shrek, you're crazy. I'm just bringing her back to Farquaad. Donkey, oh come on, Shrek, wake up. Smell the pheromones. Just go on and tell her how you feel. Shrek, there's nothing to tell besides even if I tell her that, well, you know, and I'm saying I do 'cause I don't. She's a princess and I'm Donkey, an ogre. Shrek, yeah, an ogre. Donkey, hey, where are you going? Shrek, to get firewood. Donkey looks over at a large pile of firewood. There is already time lapse. Donkey opens the door of the windmill and walks in. Fiona is nowhere to be seen. Donkey, Princess Fiona, Princess, where are you? Princess. Fiona looks at Donkey from the shadows, but we can't see her. Donkey, it's spooky in here. I ain't playing. Suddenly, Fiona falls from the railing. She gets up, only she doesn't look like herself. She looks like an ogre, and Donkey starts freaking out. Donkey, ah. Fiona, oh no. Donkey, no help. Fiona, shh. Donkey, Shrek, Shrek, Shrek. Fiona, no, it's okay, it's okay. Donkey, what did you do with the princess? Fiona, Donkey, I'm the princess. Donkey, ah. Fiona, it's me in this body. Donkey, oh my god, you ate the princess to her stomach. Can you hear me? Fiona, Donkey, still aimed at her stomach. Listen, keep breathing. I'll get you out of there. Fiona, no. Donkey, Shrek, Shrek, Shrek. Fiona, shh. Donkey, Shrek. Fiona, this is me. Donkey looks at her in the eye. She pets his muzzle and he quiets down. Donkey, princess, what happened to you? You're different. Fiona, I'm ugly, okay? Donkey, well, yeah. Was that something you ate? Because I told Shrek those rats was a bad idea. You are what you eat, I said. Now, Fiona, no, I've been like this for a long way, as I can remember. Donkey, what do you mean? Look, I ain't ever seen you like this before. Fiona, it only happens when the sun goes down. By night, one way, by day, another. This shall be norm until you find true love's kiss, and then take true love's form. Donkey, that's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote that